out here trying to weather this little hailstorm that's going on out here. I hope you guys and your family stay safe in all of this crazy weather. But yeah, I'm here to talk about Adrien Broner versus Jovanie Santiago. That's coming up this Saturday. I'm here to give my prediction on that fight. You know, I like to keep my predictions nice and simple. You got Adrien Broner coming off of a long layoff. You know, he's been, like I said, Adrien Broner, I would say like his last 5 fights, man, have been rather disappointing. You know, he's a great fighter. One thing about Adrien Broner, never ducks a fight. I've never heard any stories of Adrien Broner ducking. Never seen him say he don't want to fight this dude and I'm on the A side, it's the B side, and I'm on this side of the street and I need the lion's share, the 60-40. I ain't never heard none of that shit come from Adrien Broner. Maybe he has, but I have never seen any videos of him doing that. Gotta respect that dude. He take on all the smoke. Problem is with Adrien Broner, man, you know, besides from the issues outside the ring, you know, there's some things I don't agree with that, and there's a lot of things that I sympathize with him for, like these raggedy ass courts that love robbing people and taking advantage of people and you know, shit like that, you know. But it's a whole nother story. He don't let his hands go enough, man. He used to, you know, in his earlier fights, he would let his hands go a lot. When he let his hands go, he is a problem. When he called himself the problem, he really is a problem when he let his hands go. That's the problem with Adrien Broner, though. He's the problem when he let his hands go, but at the same time, him not letting his hands go is a problem. It's crazy. But the dude is fight. He could fight. Good strong chin, good power, fast. Then you got this Jovanie Santiago, which is a guy pretty much 14-0, man. He's pretty much up and comer. And very slow, but he seems to punch hard, has really good punching power, it seems like. No footwork. And this fight is it might be kind of hard to predict it due to the fact that I don't know what Adrien Broner we're going to get. See, with a lot of other fighters, man, you really know what you're going to get with a lot of these fighters because they've been active, or you see their fights are more close together, so you can kind of see it. Adrien Broner, you know, you can only assume that he's going to let his hands go because he says he's going to let his hands go in a fight. Then when he gets in there, he does the exact opposite of what he tells people he's going to do. So I have to put this prediction I have to put it on the aspect as of assuming he lets his hands go or assuming he doesn't. If Adrien Broner doesn't let his hands go and is mostly defensive in this fight, there's a strong possibility that he can get knocked out. If he's not throwing his hands, he's not getting the points. You know, he's not getting the points in enough. But he can definitely get knocked out with this guy. He seems to hit very hard. So that's a possibility if he don't throw his hands and show this dude and make him respect him. But if Adrien Broner gets in there and throws his hands and lets his hands go, he wins. Not by knockout. He's going to win to the 12-round decision. As if he lets his hands go. If he don't let his hands go, he loses this fight. He loses his fight, and pretty much we back to the same AB. Don't expect anything more from him if he does the same thing he's been doing in all his other fights, this fight. So if he doesn't let his hands go, don't expect him to let his hands go in any other fights moving forward. So it's pretty much him just trying to collect checks, you know. So listen, I got Adrien Broner. I'm assuming he's coming back more focused. So let's go with that assumption. So I got Adrien Broner winning this fight 12-round decision. Because this kid that he's fighting has no footwork. He is very slow. Very slow. Punches telegraphed. He just have power. That's all he had. He's very slow. Has no head movement. So if Adrien Broner lets his hands go, he's gonna take full advantage of this kid. tap his ass, jab him to death, tear his body up. Possibility of him getting stopped is, I don't think so. I'll say it's going skate to a 12-round decision for Adrien Broner. You heard it here first. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. Peace out.